It is crazy. And you trust the prop director and
Yeah,
the
of
special
course.
effects director. I would never think in a million years an actress that they would put you in the. Think about it. It's just so horrific. What is wrong with people?
Mm-hmm.
So, Kat, this is a lot of the reasons why people think this movie is haunted
Yeah.
or cursed. This movie is cursed.
Yeah.
That's the theory.
Yeah.
And here are some additional facts of why people think it's cursed.
Mm-hmm.
So, the actress who played Carol Ann, Heather O'Rourke,
Yeah.
died at age 12 from
Yep.
cardiac arrest and septic shock. After being misdiagnosed for years, she actually had intestinal stenosis. So even when she was in Poltergeist 1, when we saw her as a little girl saying, "You're here," she was a sick little girl. And the doctors misdiagnosed her completely. And when you see her in Poltergeist 3, she is so swollen.
Yeah.
From just being totally, her system
backed up, really. Yeah. Everything is like, everything's backed up and in her system, and yeah.
And she was on like a high dosage of prednisone, which made her face very round, and she was a sick little girl, and it was just so sad to see her.
I remember when she died. Yeah.
Nobody expected it. Nobody expected it. Number 2, the actress who played Dana, the teenage daughter in Poltergeist.
Yes, the older daughter.
Dominique Dunn was murdered by her boyfriend 5 months after the release date.
I remember.
And that in itself is a hell of a crime chat story.
Yes. I remember that. Yeah, that's crazy. We'll have to do that. Yeah.
So number 3 crime chat fact. During the production, the cast and the crew would say that when they went home after filming, things in their house were moved or rearranged. So every day, cast and crew would come back to filming, and they would say, "You know what? My pictures are all over the place. Things are moved into my home."
Weird.
So yeah, there's a lot of documents.
So next week, when we come back, we'll have to let you know if any goobly gobbly things have happened.
Seriously, going over this now. There have been like 3 installments of this movie, like this Poltergeist 1, 2, and 3. And just so you know, even though we're not covering it, each one, Poltergeist 1, 2, and 3, there have been strange deaths around it from cast and crew. So yeah, it. I don't know. That scene alone with the corpses, you know what? It probably
that is crazy. Yeah.
So yeah, it's disturbing is what it is. And when you watch the movie now, like when you look at the scene, think about it. It's disturbing.
I don't know that I'll ever watch it again, but but if I ever do, I'll remember that.
Yeah. So fun fact, Stephen King was originally asked to write the script. But
you know what? I think I remember that too. I think I remember that.
Do you remember that?
I think so.
I can understand that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The King of Oddities.
Yeah, but his agent asked for too much money, and then at that point they hired Spielberg.
This was what, 82, right?
This was
83.
Well, I guess when they hired him in 82, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the first segment of Jaws came out in what, 78? Then you had Jaws 2 came out in 82. So he was up there as well.
All right, and a week later, E.T. was coming out after Poltergeist. So
yeah.
Something in the pipeline.
Yep.
And the original movie script was not called Poltergeist. It was called Nighttime.
No.
Yeah.
Poltergeist makes so much better.
I know. I like Poltergeist. No, the movie was done right. It was done right.